Hi, this is Sifu Willis, and welcome back to White Lotus Kung Fu. I wanted to do a quick video because I had a question online from David who was asking about X-hand blocking. So I want to talk a little bit about blocking in general and the three cardinal principles, and then cover X-hand blocking so we could demonstrate some of it for you. So the three cardinal principles are the most important principles in fighting in self-defense situation, and those are closing the center line, which we're going to demonstrate here in a minute and kind of show that to you because almost no one else seems to teach that. The next one is penetrate or charge or move in on your opponent, and then 3 count minimum, meaning you attack with 3 counts and they may be able to block the first one, they may even be able to block the second one, but they won't be able to block the third one most likely. So we're going to be demonstrating a little bit of all of this, and we're going to be talking about X-hand blocking. So closing the center line, I'm going to have Grace come out here. Closing the center line, very important aspect. If you are lined up against an opponent, you're going to be looking for their center line. The center line is just a line, imaginary line runs right down through the center of your body. And so if I'm lined up with Grace, we're going to have a center line running right down through the center of her body, and that's where I'm going to focus, and that's what I want to close. So if she and I line up here, you'll see this a lot on a fight. If she throws a right high punch in here, you'll see a lot of teachers when that punch comes in, block here. Excellent block, I cleared her, everything's good, right? Except for one thing, which is she's got a punch and I've got a punch. So we're equal here, faster man wins. So you don't want to do that. What you're going to want to do is close this down and close the center line. Or better yet, close it on count 1 when this comes in here. Close this down on count 1 and get off the line here. So now she has no punch. She can't reach around her body to punch. Her best bet is to spin around at high speeds and throw a smash off the other side. So if she spins around, she comes around here, I've got a strike in there right in her back in all those vulnerable areas. So she doesn't want to turn her back. You'll see that most of this open center line stuff, you'll see it on YouTube. I don't think I've ever seen a closing the center line technique unless it's done accidentally. So we're going to focus all of what we do on closing the center line. And X-handing is great for that. And by the way, just as an aside, with MMA you'll see no blocking. Their blocking is this. They choose to get hit in the side of the head or in the face because their fist's up here. That's not blocking. Blocking is closing somebody down, ideally closing their center line, so when this punch comes in, we close her off the side, we move in, and we have these striking targets here, and we've got her closed down. X-hand blocking, there's a variety of those kind of blocks you can do. They are interlocking circles. So if I do a circle here with one hand, that's a single circle. This side, same thing. Put them together, you've got X hands. As soon as the hands cross, you've got an X hand. Now there's some benefits to X-hand blocking. One of the benefits, the best benefits here, is you can close their center line no matter what they throw. So if Grace throws a right low punch, I can pick this up real slow here with an X hand, lift this up, and as she continues to move in towards me, I'm going to close that down. Her center line's now closed. All right, she can throw a high punch off the same side, and when she comes in here, pick this up, shorten it down slightly, again, close it off the same side. It can come off the other side. She can set up and throw this punch in here, pick this up with an X, again, closing off here, and I've got my attacks ready to go because her center line is closed. Gonna work off the high, off this side too, right? Comes up here, again, same side, same kind of close, get off the side, close her center line down, get control of her, and hit her. It'll actually even work against the kick. I'm not going to do the whole technique against the kick, but when a kick comes in here, we're lined up, we can pick this up and throw it off the side. Just from that. Okay, very simple X-hand move. X-hands can go the other way. If she throws a low kick in here, it doesn't matter when I do this circle. When the kick comes in, I'm here, I can choose where to go. Best place to attack somebody is at their back, right? So X-handing can go any number of ways. It can go this way and come together here and come out. They can actually come across here. They can come across this way. If you see the hands X, you're passing through an X hand. if she throws a right high real slow here, I can actually pick this up here, X this out, as I close her center line, drop in, penetrate, like one of the Cardinal Principles, count here as a strike, 2 more strikes, whatever, for a 3 count minimum. All right, so X handing is very versatile. The biggest disadvantage with X hand is you're tying up both hands to deal with one of theirs. Okay, so if she throws a high punch off that side again, the problem I have here at this millisecond when I'm doing this circle is that both my hands are tied up. Now, if she sets back up here and throws like a medium speed punch in here, it shouldn't matter. Should be able to X hand off and close the line regardless. So it won't matter that much. If your plan is to go right into count 2, then count 3, then count 4, you should be able to eliminate your opponent without too much trouble. X handing is very versatile. The other benefit to X handing is, again, with circles, a circle this way is a block. So if she sticks her right hand out here, I have a block. All right. So if I do a circle off this hand and I do a circle off this hand, the circle turns into a strike. So if you're doing a circle here, it's a block. If you're doing a circle here, on line with your opponent, it's a strike. Or a block and a strike. You can, if she throws this punch low, when it comes in here, you can actually block this off and strike this way. Very versatile. I would encourage you to take a look at this video very much in detail, go through it all, and see the different circles that are happening. And then if you have somebody you can work with, try it on them. Try it very slow. Don't try and go fast right away. You want to get to the point where you're doing smooth circles, whether it's X-handing this way, X-handing closed, X-handing this way. This is one of my favorites because it does a lot of things. It allows you to drop right into a strike here without any problems. And if she throws that punch in fairly fast when it comes in, we're here. We're already at count 3 after we've closed her center line and taken care of her. Now, if I was going hard, what would have happened is count 1 would have been taking her off the line. Count 2 would have blasted her over there, which I didn't want to do. Count 3 would have gone in here. Count 4 here, wherever. So take some time, go through it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. And play with this technique a little bit. See if you can get used to it. Try different circles. Again, interlocking this way, interlocking this way, interlocking this way. Whether it goes across or whatever. If you're crossing the hands through part of the technique, it is an X hand. So give it a try. If you have any other questions, let me know. Give me a comment on the video. Send us an email, visit our website at whitelotuswarriors.com.